Good morning, it's Barbara. 13.7 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's cold. It's like minus 10, right? Minus 10 Celsius, I'm guessing about. But it's bright and sunny. I gotta go salt so that the driveway clears because Kim's coming today. Pretty beautiful outside. That's how much snow we got. I don't know. It seems like, I don't know, 3 inches. We put our bird feeder up with our worms. Took some video of Dennis filling the worm thing. I might put it at the end. We're going to have to sprinkle some worms around so that the birds know they're there. Good morning, it's Barbara. Cold day today. Canadians have been bragging about how cold it is. Canada, it's cold today too. Here. Although not 0 Fahrenheit. I recorded my gizmo, I don't know, half an hour ago. 40 minutes ago, so you get a nice low temperature. Right now, it's 16. The sun warms it up pretty good. Now, I wonder what it was when it was dark. Dennis said it was 16 last night when he took the dogs out, but that would have been about 1:30 in the morning, so clearly it got colder. So I'm wearing my turtleneck. Good morning. A couple people have wondered how the bird got in our house yesterday. Well, our guess is it came in through the dog door. We have a plastic flap. We have a big dog door because, you know, big dogs. And it has a plastic flap. But because we are very conscious of airflow and, you know, trying to clean the air and exchange the air, we have a fan in a bathroom upstairs blowing out so that we get fresh air in the house. So that dog door sometimes doesn't stay closed. You know, it kind of opens up because of the pressure of the air. We're guessing the bird came in that way. Now, we've had birds a couple of times before that, but actually, now that I think about it, it's possible that bird has been living in the garage, and when we opened the door but it was in the morning. I mean, it must have been in the house the whole time. I don't know. Anyway, in the past, the birds have come in because they have built a nest in the wreath on the front door. And our previous dogs, who weren't so rambunctious, when they went out at night, you know, right before bed, we would just open the front door and they would go out and pee in the front yard and turn around and come back. We don't have a fence around the front yard. And so we didn't realize we had a bird nest in our wreath in the front door. And so, you know, midnight, we open the door, turn on the light, open the door to let the dogs out, and the bird goes, "Ooh," you know, and it was in the springtime when there were eggs. So it was sitting on the nest. And anyway, we don't know how that bird got in. But we sometimes get birds, you know, like living in our garage. But like I said, Dennis wouldn't have opened the garage door when he came down to get our coffee and tea. So, but he would open the dog door. So my guess is somehow the bird came in the dog door. Because it was first thing in the morning. We were still in bed, drinking our coffee. Anyway, pretty exciting here. Good morning. So, yesterday, we did not go to the park to walk the dogs. Like I said, they don't plow the driveway and the parking lot. So, we ended up playing in our backyard with the dogs. Dennis threw the stick. I took some video, but it's terrible. And, you know, Maisie was chasing Pearl, and Pearl was chasing the stick, and they had a good time, and we were outside crunching around. So that's what we did instead of going to the park. And they had a lot of fun, and they were perfectly happy with that. I did peel my lemons to make more lemon juice today, but I didn't go beyond that. So today we have to squeeze the lemons and finish making my lemon juice. I have been making a lot of fluff lately, and I use a lot of lemon juice for the fluff. It's lemon flavored mousse for dessert. And because I waited too long to do the lemons last time, I didn't get nearly as much because I had some moldy lemons, which was bad. So I did the lemons up real quick. I'm not urgently in need of lemon juice, but they're in the process, so I will do that today. Kim is supposed to come today, but you know, it was 13 degrees this morning. I'll check with her and make sure she's still coming, but we have to salt the driveway. Our neighbors, as you know, did the snow blower, but we still got some sleet after that, and so the driveway is not clear. And the sun is out, so if I go out and salt, while you're uploading, it will give the driveway a chance to clear and maybe just be wet and maybe even eventually dry before Kim gets here, so that she will be able to come to the house safely. Read a book yesterday. I have one more book in my series with Charlotte, Sloan, and Lord somebody. I forget his last name. Anyway, and I'm enjoying them. So my guess is I'm going to read that book today and just read the book and then move on to something else. Something maybe crafty. I do want to finish my hat, but apparently I don't want to knit. So that makes it a little tricky. I'm this close. Literally. I've got that much more to do and my hat's done. So I had to clean up around the table, and so I just grabbed 3 colors and said, these are going in my hat. They're going to be all the way back here. I won't even see them if they don't look good, but they will. All the colors were lovely. All the colors in my advents were all very nice. And so I'm sure I won't mess up my hat by just grabbing 3. But I still haven't figured out what to do with this. These are my Megan colors I have that are so wonderful. And I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do. That is not a Megan color. There you go. So, and I will work on my temperature library. I think our high yesterday was not very high, so I'm going to get a little more variation in color. Ooh, I wonder what our high today will be. We shall see. But it is warming up with the sun. So I got to get the salt going. Dennis is still in bed. I got to take him his tea, and then I'm going to go get the salt going. To give the sun as much chance as possible to do its work before Kim gets here. That's my plan. So, I hope you are all well and safe. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay safe. Our house is very weird. Dennis just said, do you want to do something with worms? I'm like, oh, yeah.
Open up that can of worms.
Yeah. All right. So this is our new bird feeder. And we have all kinds of equipment. This is the funnel that we use for all kinds of things, but it's perfect for dumping in. So you need a scooper for your worms.
I just can use my fingers.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Ugh, not very stable.
No, well, fortunately it hangs.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks like I have to cut it, but it was sealed.
Yeah. We got lots of worms. Girls watching. I wonder if they would like worms. I think you're wrong. These are not too small to be a treat for the dogs if the dogs liked worms. Well, I mean, they may find out. So, we still have the paper on our...
Yeah, it didn't look like it was going to tear off very easily. So...
Oh, you're very close to the top there, sweetie.
Yeah, I know. I'm very close to the crossbar. I think I can go up to the crossbar.
What is the crossbar for?
I think it's support.
Stability?
Well, it's where the this thing is connected, the hanger.
Oh, gotcha.
There we go.
No, I do not have my shoes that are always right.
Well, you could go stand
I'm
at the
gonna
door.
go stand
you
at
could
the door.
Open the door and just...
All right, so see, Dennis is in his coveralls. So here I am at the door, and this is the hook we had our hummingbird feeder on. So we'll see if the bluebirds find the worms or not. I'll let Aura know. I think she's sitting in her bedroom at the moment, so she can keep an eye out in case the birds show up. So we'll let you know.